Okay, guys, so I am gonna look at exit ticket from lesson 10, the exit ticket from mission 5, lesson 10, because a few of you have had trouble with, which I totally understand. Fractions are hard, guys, and I'm not there to teach it. So I'm so proud of your persistence and really trying to understand it. But understanding fractional unit and comparing can be tough. Lesson 10 is when it starts a new topic and it's talking about comparing. So each fraction strip is one whole. This is question 1 from lesson 10, right? Each of these is one whole. They're just split into different equal parts, which means they're different fractions, okay? So these are all fraction strips that are equal in length. It says color one fractional unit in each strip. One fractional unit would be like 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/8, 1/16, 1/7. It's anything that it's just comparing like one unit. You're just talking about the one part of that fraction. So for this, the unit fraction would be 1/4, right? So you would just color 1/4, one of the 4. 1/3 would be the fractional unit for this strip, and 1/2 would be fractional unit for this strip. So it's asking you to just color in one. Okay, and I'm going to show you on this what that would look like. So the first fraction strip, well, that's at the bottom, is what? 1/2. That's what this looks like. So I'm going to do that. The one that's in the middle, 1/3, right? So I am going to do another fraction strip with just 1/3 colored in, right? 1/3. And then the last one is 1/4. And this is a good visual. It's showing you, okay, which one is biggest, right? Even though 1/4, the 4 is bigger than like a 1/3, the 3 at the bottom, and 1/2, the 2. But which one is the biggest? 1/2, 1/3, or 1/4? So it's saying circle the largest fraction. Oops. From what I can see here and what I know, 1/2 is bigger than 1/3 and 1/4, right? 1/2 is bigger than 1/3 and 1/4. I would rather have half a cookie than 1/3 of a cookie or 1/4 of a cookie, right? So then if we realize 1/2 is the biggest, what do you think the smallest is? And you would put a star to the right of the smallest. So 1/4 would be the smallest fraction, unit fraction out of these three. So that is what it was asking. Now, if you're struggling to download it at all, remember, just try and draw it on a piece of paper, okay? And then you can say graph is on paper, and I'll trust you. I'll trust that that's what you're doing. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you today. Let's go to the next one. So let's say graph is on paper, because we just did it here. Okay, we realized the 4th is the smallest, 1/2 is the biggest. Circle, star. Okay, I had only brought up that one question. Let's go to this one. Okay. Use the greater than, less than, or equal sign to compare. Remember we haven't done this in 3rd grade, but I know that you remember from kindergarten, 1st or 2nd, or I hope that you do. The alligator eats the bigger number. So in this, it's the alligator eats the bigger fraction. So it's comparing 1/8 to 1/10. So we're trying to figure out, is 1/8 bigger? Is 1/10 bigger? Or are they equal? So let's go back to this. They're just comparing 2. So I want to clear these. I think I can just put them back. Yeah. Okay, so we are comparing, let me go back to make sure that I'm doing this right. We are comparing 1/8 and 1/10 and figuring out which one is bigger. We're just comparing them, which one's bigger and which one's smaller. So 1/8 and 1/10. Look up here. Which one is biggest? 1/8, right? 1/8 is bigger, look, than 1/10. So just because there's a 10 at the bottom, that means there's 10 parts, right? Versus 8 parts. 1/8 would be bigger, greater than 1/10. So I would want this one because it is eating the bigger fraction. Okay, so I just went over the first two problems within that exit ticket. There are a few more. So I'm going to go back to my teacher tools. Here. So we were comparing 1/8 to 1/10. So you can see here, right? 1/8 is bigger than 1/10. The number at the bottom is saying how many parts, right? And the more parts, the smaller the fraction. As long as there is a 1 at the top. You can only compare fractions like that directly if the same number is at the top. Because do you think 1/8 is bigger than 2/10? No. Now you have 2/10. 2/10 is bigger than 1/8. But if you're just comparing the unit fractions, oops, I put it wrong, then 1/8 is bigger than 1/10. I hope that made sense.